with your certified most accurate forecast. This is a Fox 54 Weather Impact Alert.
Well, we are tracking a cold front that has pushed its way through the Tennessee Valley. It's got a little bit of rainfall back behind it, trying to catch up with it, but that's all that it is some light to potentially even moderate rainfall in some locations across the Tennessee Valley. Now, here is what we are going to be keeping our eyes on heading into tomorrow. You will see all of this cold air usher itself into the Tennessee Valley, and we are in for a brutally cold day tomorrow. Temperatures right now, though, haven't quite made it too cold just yet, but you can kind of see some areas are starting to see a little bit of that air move through. 47 right now in Fayetteville. We're sitting at 54 here in Huntsville. 57 down in Coleman, 51 right now in Russellville, Scottsboro sitting right at 58 degrees. But as this air continues to push through, low temperatures for the overnight tonight are expected to dip down into the lower 20s, upper teens for some of us. Now, this isn't our wind chill. This is our actual air temperature, the forecasted air temperature for the overnight tonight. So because of this, we have got a weather impact alert in place for the entire day on Sunday, due to the fact that once we drop below freezing tonight, we're not expected to rise above freezing until Monday morning. So the National Weather Service has placed the entire Tennessee Valley in a cold weather advisory beginning at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, expiring right around 6 a.m. early Monday morning, due to the fact that we could potentially see wind chill values reach really close to zero. So we are going to be watching that as well. High temperatures tomorrow, like I mentioned, not going to get above freezing. We'll get really close to it, but probably the highest temperature that we'll see across the board is 31, maybe even 30 degrees, but for the most part, we're looking at the upper 20s. Now, once you factor in our wind speeds and wind gusts, it's going to feel a lot colder than it actually is. Potentially seeing wind gusts close to 30 miles per hour heading into tomorrow morning, and it looks like it'll last through the early portion of the afternoon. So potentially feeling like the lower teens, even single digits heading into late tomorrow night. So it is expected to be extremely cold. Now, high temperatures for this week, we are eventually going to rise above freezing on Monday. But watch what happens heading into Thursday. We're back in the low 60s. So if we can just get through tomorrow, get through early Monday morning, it looks like we've got a warmer weather heading our way, especially heading into the back half of next week. Now, I have no rain in the forecast until we get to about Thursday. It is about a 70% chance for rain. That's what's going to drop those temperatures from the 60s into the 50s heading into the upcoming weekend next weekend. So 30 for the high temperature tomorrow. Weather impact alert day all day tomorrow. Gradually going to warm back into the low 50s by Tuesday, seeing plenty of sunshine. Notice Monday waking up to the teens. Once again, that's air temperature. And then, of course, our next rain chance looks to come on Thursday. Got about a 70% chance for a few scattered showers to move through. And looking ahead to about this time next week, high temperatures going to be hanging out in the low 60s.